Oh, I guess I might as well turn on desktop audio, because I don't know why. Since nothing really ever shows up when I do these streams. Anyway, greetings, campers, and welcome to DeFrehn Live. I'm your host, Aidan DeFrehn. Now, as you may recall, last time on the series, I had a bit of a breakdown trying to get OpenTunes to function properly. Fun! So for this stream, I think we better take it back a little. You know, try to use a program that I'm actually a lot more familiar with. A program I like to call Blender. So, without further ado, let's just jump into it. So, I guess I'm gonna say this right now. My skills at blending are... eh. Also, how's it going, TR Studios again? Oh, right, I almost forgot. Keyboard time. Because I'm not gonna need the drawing tablet this time. At least, I don't think I am. So it's keyboard time. Anyway. So, yeah. I think just to get my Blender thing out of the way, I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do something. Hi, Aidan, I missed your last stream, so I'm happy to be here. I'm glad you're here too, for King and Country fan. Also, how's it going, Colby? I saw you said you're gonna mess with Blender, and since I have Blender, I want to see what you do. Yeah. Alright, well... yeah, I think just to get my Blender juices flowing, I'm probably just gonna... you know... work with a vector of a logo that I did a while ago. This one. I think 3D cursor might work. There we go. And then scale it up a little bit. Johnny's watching this from a Discord call. Oh, that's nice to hear. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Sorry about that, Lee. So there was this video that I saw one time. Those who are subscribed to Puzz will know what I'm talking about. So let's just get it out of the way. Actually, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duplicate this up, hide the selection, and then work with this for right now. So let's see here. I guess I might as well switch the... I don't know why, but for some reason, there's so many of these SVG mats that I usually work with. What do you think of Sonic Frontiers? I haven't played it yet, but I'm planning on playing it. And from the video I saw from LS Mark, or as I sometimes like to call him, just Mark, I don't know, I guess it might be good. Actually, I think it was just a white outline from what I recall. So, boom, boom, and then boom, boom. And already the vectors are kind of acting weird. There we go. SpongeBob's playing in the background while I'm watching the stream. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so. Yeah, I think... Oh yeah, and if you were on Puzz's Discord server for a bit, you might recognize this thing. And yes, I also can confirm Johnny thinks the logo reminds him of Lucasfilm. Yeah, if you saw the original logo that I did back in the... some time ago, I kind of want to go something slightly more original than what I would call the Lucasfilm ripoff. But yeah, I could see why people would see this, think this would resemble the Lucasfilm logo. Yeah. Oh yeah, inverse selection. So... oh. I was pressing the wrong button. Huh. You know, that actually doesn't look that bad, actually. So... did you hear the CEO of Disney was let go? I have. Apparently Chapek is being replaced with Iger, so... take that for what you will. And if I remember correctly... here we go. Oh, wrong button. Cube. Now let's turn on rendered mode. Bring this to vertical. Unintentional, actually kind of cool logo design. I don't know how I did it, but I just did. It's actually kind of cool, not gonna lie. You said in a community post that Greeny Philly would be coming back. When's that at? I'm aiming for a mid to late 2023 release, along with some of my other projects. At least, I want it to be released around that time. And I've actually finished writing the script for the first episode, so... yeah. Actually, if y'all want, I think I still have a script in the browser. If y'all want, I can link the script in the description. Or in the chat. Oh, and how's it going, Wolf World? Alright. Bob Chapek made a statement for animation that was pretty dramatic. At least for me it was. Alright. I'm doing okay. You? I'm going fine myself, so... have I heard of Good Times Entertainment? Yes, I have. I can't really think of any... I can't think of anything that they've really made. But I do know that they distributed a lot of things, if that makes any sense. And now we get to the back. Alright. And if y'all think I'm doing this just because Plastic City did a stream recently, you're right. But you're also not. Right. If that makes any sense. And then I think it was multiply. Wait, no, I think I gotta... And then background. Boom. That actually looks pretty good. Hang on, excuse me for 1 second. Sorry about that, folks. Anyway, let's read the chat for a bit. E. Actually, I think E. There we go. Favorite Nicktoon? That's a very good question. I'm probably gonna have to go with Fairly Odd Parents. What's up, Aidan? Not much. Alright, so... back to whatever I was doing. This thing. I feel like I might make another cube, because I kind of want to have the back part have like some sort of rotating animation. You excited for Thanksgiving? I mean, I'm more excited for Black Friday. My first Black Friday, you know? If only I had a camera, I probably would have vlogged it. If that makes any sense. So yeah. Actually, let me turn down the bevel for these two. Actually, I think one of them's just fine. Boom. Alright, so... that's just some of the random stuff that I do sometimes in Blender. And sometimes I've modeled. I'd be happy to... Alright. The RR logo looks pretty cool. Thanks. Yeah, I actually kind of like that I kind of picked this one. Because with the old one, you couldn't really see the Remaker text, but with this one, you kind of can. Just barely. It's like poetry so that they rhyme. Anyway, let's see. This is the kind of stuff that I've done in Blender. I've already shown you all this. And then this was another design that I plan on having for Rebel Remaker, sort of. Thumbnails. I guess the only real other one that I could show you is this one. Haven't rigged it yet, but, you know. I try to keep this as low poly as possible, I don't know what else to say, so guess I'm just gonna leave it at that. Actually, if I turn on the subdivision surfaces, that actually looks a little more Pixar-y. Like, you know, the old Pixar shorts from back in the 80s and early 90s. So, I guess what I'm probably gonna do now is I'm probably gonna do something else. Probably just some modeling. So let me just get everything ready. Alright, I'll be right back. I just gotta get everything ready. Alright, I think I might have gotten all the stuff. Yeah, I think I might have gotten all the reference photos. 2 things. That BRB music is a banger. Thanks. 2. How are the Twisted Christmas music videos coming along? I'd say they're coming along fine. I just finished... Well, not just finished. I'm at least a quarter finished with the puppet rigs for the chimney song. And I haven't fully started animating the restroom door said gentleman yet, but, you know, take that for what you will. Actually, I think I still have the OpenTunes file for the one I put on stream. I see. Alright, so, for no reason whatsoever, the green M&M. I think it was. And then add image. Because I still have all the... Yeah, I think... Let me just... Actually, let me... Test cube. Yeah, I think that works. So let me just... put this back in orthographic view. And then... I think 3 might be the right. Alright. I think everything's ready. So let me just... Because I think all she is just a... I think all she is just a sphere. A flattened sphere. Yeah, I think this might be the right amount of segments and rings that I could use. Alright. Actually, I think after I'm done with the foundation, I guess I might as well... Actually, no, I don't think I can. Because the VeggieTales models that I originally had back when, way back when. I think those are gone now, so yeah. I guess here. There we go. And then yeah, this was actually a project that I wanted to do for a good while. And I was in the process of actually doing it, so actually, I think I might have done this in a previous episode. So if this feels like a repeat of a previous episode, yeah. And then, bada bing. And then, yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, if we take a look here, yeah. I didn't know you also worked on VeggieTales models too. I did for a while. So yeah, I think that's the foundation for at least the good part of her. So then, you think cylinders might be good enough for the legs? I think they might be. So let me just scale them to proportion. And then, you know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm just gonna do the eyes as well while we're here. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna try the mirror modifier. Hey, it works. Almost. I think I just gotta... Yeah, I think that works. And then, just to save some work here, I guess I might as well. Yeah, I think that's a good segment. And then, oh yeah, Blender tip of the day. Control R or Command R will bring up the edge loops. That's your useful Blender tip of the day. So now, let's try to make the eyes work, you know? And I might as well answer this now, because, I'm probably going to get a few questions about that early day CGI thing. I kind of like that aesthetic, you know? Yeah, I think that works there. Or you know what, I think I might as well use the lattice modifier to work on the eyes. Unless I can just do this. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Because if I look... Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yep, I guess the lattice modifier will have to do. So, let's see. I think it was cursor to selected, and then lattice. Scale that down a little. Yeah, I think that'll work. But first, let me make the eyelids as well. Or I guess I should say eyelid, because I don't think we ever see the other eyelids. I don't think. Alright, so... And then I guess I'll do the solidify modifier. And then click on both of these. It's a pretty busy street. I'm sorry in advance, you know? Anyway, Control P. Lattice deform. Let's try it. Yeah, I feel like that could work to my advantage. And then local. I mean, it's better, but not by much. Foundation for the colors. For no reason whatsoever. And I think this might be the same color, if I remember correctly. I think maybe I'll scale the eye up a little bit. And then I honestly should have just done this before I added the lattice modifier. I think it was right around here, if I'm not mistaken. No, it was right here. Alright, and then finally, boom. Eh. And then actually, let me see if this works first. Yeah, I think that'll work for what I'm doing right here. I might refine this later, but for right now, it's fine. And then I think I'll add a cube and a subdivision surface. Alright. And then I think I'll add a different material just to differentiate the eye from the eyebrow, if that makes any sense. Bro, you're making an M&M's model. Looks pretty good so far. Thanks, Wolf World. Alright. Does look pretty good. Thanks. before I go any further, I gotta turn on the light because it's getting dark where I am. Anyway, so let's see. I think I'm gonna work on this for like, I want to say a few more minutes, and then I'll probably do music time and then Q&A. Like I always do. You know? Alright, and then actually, let me name it. And then because, professionalism. And I just realized that the eye shine here is a little mismatched. I guess that's better. Yeah, I think that's better. And I think it was this one. Boom. Actually, I think it would work better if this were a little more centered. Almost. There. Alright, I guess I might as well save this while I'm here. Because, you know what? I don't like to go all complicated with my file names. What else? Oh, I almost forgot. The most controversial... Well, would I call it controversial? Maybe. There we go. Actually, let me... Oh, that's right, because I don't have any lights on. So I guess what I'm going to do here is I'm going to... And then if we... Oh yeah, I guess I should probably turn on Shade Smooth. And then I guess we'll... Actually, let me apply the subdivisions here. And then again, it already kind of looks very 90s-ish. And then, should I do an XSplit? Nah, I don't think I'm gonna do it. And then if we render this, that is very 90s. That's exactly what I was going for, and I ended up doing it. Doing it well. Doing it well. You know, that thing. So, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, let me go ahead and save this, because I don't want any progress to be lost. Another useful Blender tip of the day. Control S saves the thing. Then again, I think that should be true for any other program, like Medibang, or Flash, or OpenTunes. And that is your useful tip of the day. So yeah. I guess maybe I'll... Oh wait, shade smooth, right. Anyway. I guess I really should start making graphics for these types of cutaways. Either way, gather around, little ones, it's music time. So I guess what I'm gonna do, because it worked last time, apparently, because I have an old school CRT TV where the microphone would usually be. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place my microphone on top of that, and then hopefully y'all can hear me. So let's get into business, or however the saying goes. Alright. Sound test. I can't see the microphone thing all too well, so sounds like I'm getting a note, so yeah, test song. I've been learning this one recently. Yeah, I think that's a little loud for me, but hopefully y'all can hear it. Or something like that. What else? Sorry, I had to just stretching a little. Alright. What else is a good one? There we go. Or something like that. And yes, I mostly learned it because. And yes, I mostly learned it just because Bismarcky. Rest in peace. Actually, let me transpose that down. I think that's how it went, actually. Alright, let's see. Actually, let me transpose that one up. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I think it only works in the original key. Or something like that. Sometimes I just want to fiddle around. If I fiddle around with the piano, if I knew any chords, you know, like something like that. You know, that was actually pretty bouncy. I like that one. Welcome to the internet. Come in. Welcome. Alright. Welcome to the internet. Come and look around. Or something like that. What else? Yeah, I think I got it down. There we go. Or something like that. Let me take a look at the chat. Alright. So. And one more time. Alright. So, yeah. When the one piece is real. Going up much higher. Or something like that. Going up much higher. fumbled a bit there, you know. Can we get much higher? Okay. Or something like that. There we go. And then what else? I mean, there was this one time back when I still called my studio Drawn Out Studios. I was proposing I would have a jingle like this. Actually, I think it went a little something like this. Actually, no, I think it was like... or something like that. That's one of the proposed jingles that... or at least one of the first ones that I came up with. That actually sounds kind of cool. And I figured I would play it for all of you just to show my creative process. Because, But then, I had the idea that I would replace the F chord with F sharp, which falls under D major, which is kind of what I was going for. So, instead of... it would be... music talk. I don't know, which one sounds better? The one I just played or the one I played before that? Let me know. Alright, so... actually, while I have this preset loaded, I think I might as well play... there we go. Or something like that. Might as well jump. Alright. You know that Van Halen song? I think it was just called Jump. Alright. There we go. I almost lost the key there, something like that. Never thought I would see the day where I would blend Motley Crue with John Lennon. Speaking of which... Actually, no, I think it was this key. Did I ever tell y'all I was a pretty big fan of the Beatles? Because I am. I even have the original pressing of Let It Be, which is what I played, from 1970, so take that for what you will. Actually, I think it was... Actually, let me turn off sustain. Alright. There we go. What else is a good one? What else is a good one? Now this is... You know, I've actually had an idea for a video. Okay, for 2023, I'm planning on doing a lot more of some experimental stuff. You know, stuff that's not just animation. I'm also going to be experimenting with stuff like vlogs and probably some music-related stuff, because I also like music. I don't know if y'all can hear me, but yeah. I'm planning on experimenting with the channel in 2023. Might do some vlogs here and there. I might do some music stuff, you know, similar in vein to something like Joel from Rumi Official, I guess Stevie T. And those are just the ones that I can top off of my head. Oh, formerly Composerly. That honestly sounds like some kind of 90s, like late 90s riff, sorta. What time is it now? Oh, it's already 5 o'clock. Oh, how's it going, Mr. Crisps? Greatest Beat 2022. Agreed. Agreed. So yeah, I don't know if you heard me, but welcome to the stream, Mr. Crisps. So yeah. What else is a good one? That's one thing I like to do. Sometimes I like to mix still DRE with the Rocky soundtrack, particularly Rocky 2, because Rocky 2 is one of my personal favorite Rocky films. Count how many times I said Rocky back then. What else is good? I think it was. Actually, I think. Look, I don't mean to hurt you or something. Actually, I think it was around here. Yeah, that's it. Look, I don't mean to hurt your feelings, but I sense we're in big trouble. Or, I don't know how the lyrics go. I don't know, something like that. What else? Oh boy, here we go. Time to pull out this thing again. There we go. Alright. I gotta learn the rest of that song, cause I like that song. I'm alone again, naturally. So yeah, I guess that'll do it for music time. So I don't know if y'all know. I don't know if any of y'all heard that, but yeah. So, sorry about that. I just had to adjust my microphone. So, looks like we're gonna end off the stream with a Q&A session. So, if anybody has any questions, leave it in the chat. Have you used DeFrehn animation? I have not, cause actually DeFrehn animation. Hang on, let me check, see what you're talking about. Shows how much I know that piece of software. Yeah, I don't see any results coming up for DeFrehn. So to answer your question, no, I haven't heard of it. Those were both on the Amiga and DOS. Oh, okay, I see what you're talking about. I have not. I have not used DeFrehn animation. Very good question, though. So, yeah. What else? Does anybody else have any questions? Or, yeah. Anybody have any other questions? Or any other questions, just in general? I'll be right back. I just gotta, get some food. I'll be right back. Well, I guess if nobody else has any questions, I guess I might as well end the stream here, So, yeah. I don't know how to end it off. So, just stick with me. Alright. Join me next time as... I don't know, I'm probably gonna think about... Oh, it didn't send. Oh, okay. Was it, supposed to be a link or an image to what you were talking about? Anyway. So. Yep. I see. Alright. So. Join me next time as I probably work on a few pieces of animation. I think I might be working in Flash again. Because you know me. I tend to work in Flash a lot. So yeah. With that said, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Bye!